Invite a Budget Blinds style consultant to show you how to transform your rooms just by changing your window coverings. Canada's #1 choice for window coverings. Visit budgetblinds.ca today.
This is Newcap News with Silvana Benelich.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. We begin this evening with a grass fire about 50 kilometers south of Lloydminster. Several fire departments responded to the call around 2 o'clock this afternoon. A field about 300 square meters just north of Highway 14 and 17 Junction caught fire. About 10 firefighters from Manitou Lake and Wilton Fire and Rescue scrambled to contain the blaze. It was eventually put out around 5 p.m. The cause of the blaze is still not known, but our cameras were able to catch the smoldering remains of this pickup truck at the scene. It's not yet known who owns the truck or if anyone was inside when it was consumed by the fire. RCMP say they are investigating. Well, the hot, dry weather that is baking much of the prairies has reached a point where Saskatchewan firefighters need to be ready to escape. Steve Roberts is the Provincial Executive Director of Wildlife Management. He says humidity is so low in areas where fires are burning that there are crossover conditions which can become volatile, and crews are aware that they might need to flee in a hurry. Lightning Friday night sparked close to 40 fires, bringing the provincial total yesterday to 113. Well, it is a small town operation that produces some big time flavor. As Jeremy Thompson reports, the Ribstone Creek Brewery recently gained national recognition in the 2015 Canadian Brewing Awards.
A mere 350 people call Edgerton, Alberta home, but as of June 6th, the local brewery has gained national renown.
Just checking to see my my depth of water in there and seeing how firm my mash bed is.
Assistant brewer Ryan Moncrief watches over the latest batch of Old Man Winter Porter, a brew that won his team the silver medal at this year's Canadian Brewing Awards.
Old Man Winter is just a really nice, rich, dark porter-style beer. Lots of body and character to it. A really, really nice, easy drinking beer for a dark beer.
The brewery has embraced its rural surroundings, producing beers with names like Rangeland, Lone Bison, and their newest creation, Great White Combine.
Why there's so many different types of beers? Because there's so many different types of beer drinkers. And what one person likes in a beer, the other person doesn't. So it's about, getting people to step out of their comfort zone a little bit to try a different beer and realize that I didn't know beer could be like that.
In order to win a Canadian Brewing Award, your beer will have to place well in 5 separate categories: appearance, aroma, flavor, mouthfeel, and overall impression. Now, to do that, you'll have to impress a panel of 25 certified beer judges.
It's not an easy job. Believe it or not, to sit down and arbitrarily judge a flight of, 6, 8, 10, 12, 20 different beers. It's a tough thing.
In total, more than 1,800 different beers were entered in the competition in multiple categories. Ribstone Creek was one of only 3 Alberta breweries to be recognized.
It reinforces the point that we are, working really hard to put out some of the best beers in Alberta and in Canada.
Moncrief says Ribstone Creek will continue to enter craft beer contests wherever they can, but for now,
yeah, it's a tough job.
Jeremy Thompson, Newcap News.
Well, after a year's hiatus, Lloydminster streets will once again be filled with men wearing high heels. The Sexual Assault Centre is asking everyone to slip into some red stilettos to raise awareness about sexual violence against women. In 2013, almost 200 people came out to walk a mile in her shoes, raising more than $50,000. Organizer Mandy Kratchmer says this year is more about awareness, but encourages those who are raising money to have a bit of fun.
Pledges, have competitions with your coworkers or any friends, whoever raises the most amount of money. Someone has to shave their legs, whatever you want to do, make it fun and just have fun with it.
The trek will start at noon from the route on Saturday, September 19th.
It's not just a walk where, people just walk in normal footwear. This is red high heels, and it's fun and it's entertaining and it's just a good time for everyone involved.
After finishing, walkers will be able to enjoy a barbecue, a DJ, and some much-needed foot rubs. You can register on the day of the walk, or if you'd like to sign up and collect pledges, go to walkamile.lloydminster.com. Well, another day of scorching temperatures in the BC interior. Temperatures expected to hit 30 plus. An air quality advisory has been issued for the Vancouver area and Fraser Valley. People are being advised to stay indoors, turn on their air conditioners, and drink lots and lots of water. With the exception of southeastern Alberta, it's not quite that hot in the rest of the province, but the mercury did hit 30 on Saturday. Some people in Calgary, though, thinking the best way to beat the heat was to float down the river in a raft. And Jeremy joining me now on the desk, and it's not exactly like floating down a river, but you know, it's still a great way to beat the heat. I'm going to show you something just right now. This is a shot of the Lloydminster outdoor pool, but before you grab your towel and run out the door, it's not open just yet. You'll have to wait 5 more sleeps. The city pool will be open on Friday, July 3rd, and I bet all the kids that are out of school now just can't wait. Not just the kids, the big kids like me and you.
I love that measurement of time, more sleeps. It's really a great way of looking at things, you know.
Yeah, and I think that's, you know, for kids, that probably makes more sense. It's like Christmas, right? 5 more sleeps.
Yeah, but it's going to be great when that pool's open. If you already have the spray park at Bud Miller, or just finding more and more ways to cool off.
Fantastic. Well, Brett Morton joining me now with sports, and not exactly Pride Parade, but it is Championship Day for the Chucks and Onion Lake today.
Yeah, no, the top 4 racers are racing for $25,000 tonight in the final dash for cash. Also, the aggregate wrapped up yesterday night, so we'll have the winner of the aggregate, and we'll tell you who is in the final dash tonight coming up after the break.